Hi, this is Chase, and I am here in Emporia, and today I'm going to be talking about technology that I use called Map My Run. It is a free application that you can get on your phone, or you can even get it on the computer or iPad as well. Most people will use it for running, walking, or even hiking through trails, and it will allow you to record your distance, your speed. It will help you set a pace. A lady will even talk to you saying if you're going too fast or too slow on there. And so you can do a number of different things with it whenever you're trying to work out. What I have used it for is to teach class. There's a class that I teach here called Walk Jog. And just it helps students learn about pacing as well as just understanding that you can get a good workout from walking. So before class, I can make the route that I want to use that day in class, whether it be on the streets or through the trails, and then I can post that route to Facebook, or I can email it to the students in class, and they can access it before class. And if someone misses class, they can access it as well and see the route that we did, and then they could be able to do that day's workout on their own and still stay caught up with their log. Then at the end of the year, they would have all of their different routes on there, and they'd be able to look back and see if they improved or did not, as well as see just the overall distance they went and the times that it took them. So here is what the app looks like. This is just the home screen for it. What we're going to do is just go through a brief summary. You can click on record, and that'll bring you up to a number of different options. The first thing is activity. From activity, you can click walk, run, sprint, cross-country, hike, a number of different things, as well as some things that don't require the GPS, such as push-ups or sit-ups. And what we're going to be doing today is just walk, so I'll select walk. Then route. Right now it's on new, but if I wanted to choose a route that I've already created or one that somebody else here in Emporia has created, I can just scroll through a number of different routes on here. But we're going to be creating a new route today. And then coaching, I can enter in my the type, whether I want to do a certain goal pace, maybe. So I can do pace, speed, distance, duration, heart rate, and calories, all under the coaching tab, as well as my minute per mile. Since we're walking, I'll probably want to crank that up a little bit higher, and then we'll be able to keep a better track of our pacing. You can also do tones and voice, and have somebody talk to you and tell you that you're doing a good job or a bad job, and you need to pick it up or you're on pace. So then whenever we're ready for the new route, we can just go ahead and click record, and the GPS will pop up from where I'm at. It'll tell me to start, and it'll tell me what pace I am going at. So here I can see the GPS of where I'm at. Right now we're obviously not on a street. This would just be considered a trail, so it will start creating the route for me on the trail, and I can see the speed that I'm going, and it'll show me both the current speed as well as the average speed for the entire time that I'm going, and I can view that throughout. It'll also show me my pace. It'll show me my current pace as well as my average pace. So both of those are really handy. If I wanted to get off the map, there's also another selection that I can click on for stats. This will just pull up. It'll show me the distance as well as a running clock for the time, and then my pace as well as the calories that I burned. So you can just go back and forth from map to stats, and that's pretty handy. So we would keep walking for a while to create the route. Whenever I'm doing it for class, I would go ahead and do the route. Then I'd be able to decide if today during class we're going to just do a walk, whether it's going to be a more casual walk or a brisk walk. So I would know how long the student should be able to get through it. So then if they're going slow, they're going to be a little late getting out of class, but if they hit the pace that they're supposed to, then they will get out of class at just the right time. If we're going to do a jogging day, I would go through it myself and jog at a easy or a brisk pace, and be able to see exactly how fast the students need to go so they can get through class at the right time. Whenever we are doing a jogging day, it's good that I can just go ahead and get on my bike, go to the different checkpoints on the route. Since they already know the route, I don't have to walk the whole thing with them, and I can go ahead and beat the first person there, and then wait for the last person to get to that checkpoint, and then go on to the next one. And so that's real handy. So now that we've been walking for a little while, I can go ahead and click on pause or stop, and it'll just bring me up to this page saying, do you want to save the workout, resume the workout, or discard? I'm going to go to save, and then that'll bring me up to a page that can show me the activity. So maybe I decided that during the class I felt pretty good and I wanted to jog a little bit more, so I can go to activity, and then I can select something else instead of walk. I can select run. Privacy, I can either decide to share this with my friends or with everyone that has this app can see it, or I can just keep it to myself on my phone. So then I'll go to save workout, and it'll take a little while to save, but it'll come up here in just a second, and then I can show you the duration. So I walked for 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and this is a nice ad for Nike. Also shows you the distance and the pace that I was going at, so I wasn't going too fast. I can go to route details, and it'll bring me up some options. I can see the summary. Since I was just on the trail, or I wasn't on a street, my view is just of a trail and there's no streets around. I can also go to a different tab where it has climbs, and it'll show me the difference in elevation. I didn't go long enough for it to show me the total gain or decline in feet. I can go back to summary then, and I will go to bookmark it, and it'll be bookmarked, and I'll be able to go back and view it whenever I want to. And then finally I can go to share right here. That's where I can post it on Facebook, Twitter, or I can email it to the class before or after for somebody that missed. The pros of this app would be just it's easy to navigate through. It's super handy. I can use it as a teacher, but I can also use it as an athlete or just somebody who wants to get more fit. I can use it as a coach if I wanted to calculate the distance for a cross-country course, or just my distance crew that day. I'd be able to calculate their distance relatively easy. The cons, sometimes the GPS has a little hitch in it, and maybe it won't calculate my elevation correctly, or it'll be a little bit off, but for the most part the GPS is almost right on. So the cons are very minimal, and the pros are very high. So that's a review of Map My Run today. I hope you enjoyed it.